Hello and welcome everybody to the stream. I'm your host. Axler Twinblade is my Splinterlands in-game name. I go by nfoGuides on YouTube and Twitch, or nfoGuides. And a lot of people know me by my tools that I make, Barons Toolbox. And most importantly, I am streaming this live on YouTube and Twitch. If you happen to be watching this after it's been live, I much appreciate any kind of feedback on the content of this video, as well as any likes and subscriptions to help you find me and for you to be notified as I release new content. Hello, Onk12! Happy New Year! And yes, no, I took a few days off. My brain needed to relax, mostly because of work. It is what it is, so I just needed to relax. So I took the holiday and just kind of kicked back. I was playing some other games, and yeah, so that's what I've been up to, and just trying to get back into the swing of things. Wish everybody a happy new year, and see what things that I've been up to, and then find out what other people have been up to. Alright. So you adding more gold foils to your set, Ankh? Oh, what was I going to ask? I drew a blank. Oh, have you gone all out towards the Rebellion set yet? Or you just kind of... I know you got some, but are you just kind of waiting to try to get like a max gold set on that one? Or holding off? Okay, so I got some daily chests to get. I've got some very little SPS that's liquid right now. I have been selling my liquid SPS as long as the token price is at 0.36 cents or higher. If it goes below 0.36 cents, then I don't sell it. I'm just holding on to it. Now, I did make a big sell-off. For me, it was the biggest one I've ever done. I sold 7,900 SPS that I had purposely unstaked it to make some kind of move, because I was kind of stuck in this weird paradigm that was going on. So I went ahead and did that, and of the moves that I made, I had several thoughts. I was thinking buying some max level gold foil legendary, but what I keep finding, or keep having a problem with, let me bring it up here, is on my land, if I got another max level worker, that's not really going to help feed everything. I'm just starting land to work for food to feed itself, and it's not really helping me. So what I did is I went out there and I liquidated my SPS that I had planned on, so 7,900, and I picked up another epic plot of land. The floor price was $190, and I went ahead and talked to Gank if I could buy one of his epics in his region, so I could keep it in the same region with my other epic. And he was willing to do that at the floor price for me. So I purchased this guy right here from Gank, or in Gankland, for 190. Now, you know, prices go up, prices go down. It's nothing special. But for me, I am using it for a grain plot, because it can produce a lot more grain. And then I can look at making some of these smaller guys do something. So if we look over here, oh, of course, somebody's selling an epic today for 170. I could have maybe gotten a little bit cheaper from Gank. But if you look overall, there's not that many on the market. There's 62 on the market, but if you look at the pricing of them, they very quickly are up to like 300 bucks. And then you start hitting, well, 300, but then you start hitting the magical ones, and things just go crazy from there. So that's definitely not reasonable when the floor price on an Epic is 170. So I went ahead and talked to Gank, and I picked that up, and I'm pretty happy about it. I still am very low on deck, because what I did do is I did go through here, and I got this from Gank. It was not cleared yet, so I also spent the money on, I think it was 250 or 300 time crystals, so I could instantly clear it through my guys out there so they could instantly start working. Because I don't mind slowly clearing stuff, but I needed this guy just to get up and running. This is definitely going, this is like 3 of my other plots of land. So, and I'm still looking for this double, what do you want to call it? This doubling of the mouse over. I'm trying to figure out where that's coming from. It's been bugging me, so it's not just you guys if you're using the tool. I'm trying to change over the way my pop-ups were being done so it's more universal, and what I've ended up doing is breaking it. It's a feature now. So now I've got all of that going, and in region 53, where did he go? He jumped around on me. This guy. I did get my first plot going here in region 53. The problem is that was with all my best workers, and now that they're working, I don't want to take them off that plot to put them somewhere else. I will probably take this Jin Renova off. She's getting a penalty, but I'll do that at some point when I have a better place to put that card. I'm looking through my other plots here. I think all my other ones I still have 5 workers on. This one doesn't, but it also does. The life card would do no good here either. My lands and my workers are the exact opposite of each other. They are just wrong enough where I don't get penalized, but I don't have what I need to get the bonus. Oh well. I will survive. But I do want to point out, I now have 19 plots of land. And with 19 plots of land, that means I need your guys' help to fund and get me a 20th, because I like round numbers. You opened 11 Rebellion packs yesterday and got 1 gold foil legendary. Nice. I did get a singular gold foil legendary in my season reward. Let me go over here. Legendary. I got the Kulu Mastermind in gold. Only a 1 BCX, but I'll take it. So I did get this guy in gold on the season rewards. My season rewards weren't great or grand. I did get 2 legendary Kulu Masterminds not gold, and then I got this 1 in gold. What's my goal on land? So my overall goal is, I don't know. Right now, my goal is just simply to get enough workers on a plot of land so that all my land is at a production point of like 10,000 or higher. And right now, I've got a lot of them that are lower than that. Not by much, but I got a lot of them at 9,000. And now, with the trade I've done, I don't know if I mentioned this. People's Guild. I kind of walked away from it because there was too much negative feedback that people just couldn't get around. And so the percentage wise meant there was no way it was going to pass. And I couldn't think of any other way I could have reworded that proposal in order to get it to pass, because I thought it was fairly simple. I think the mistake I made is I thought the proposal would get a lot of blowback about bots would exploit it. And so I had all this wording in there about bots. I think I should have just left all that out of it, and just gone very simplistic. But people didn't see my idea as simplistic. I don't know why. I was just getting too much pushback. Maybe I can revisit it by rewording it and boiling it down to a very, very simplistic wording. I think I was trying to be too descriptive, and the biggest issues were people just started fighting with me because I said words like bot farms and human players. I riled a lot of feathers that way. The other thing that people were complaining about is I wanted to use vouchers, and everybody's just like, oh, I hate vouchers. They're useless. And they didn't want to actually hear that the proposal would make vouchers useful. Yep, I did, People's Guild. So I've kind of taken a step away from it. Let the masses calm down, per se, and then I will go ahead and try to do a more simplistic version. It'll be the same exact thing, just I will rip out all the extra wording, all of it, and see if that can get a little bit further reach. But there's huge pushback on people not wanting vouchers used in any way. They just want to get rid of vouchers. And that argument I thought was kind of silly, because getting rid of vouchers is not something we have control over. Getting rid of vouchers, well, Splinterlands put them in the game. We can't just take them out. That was their choice. So, yeah. But thank you for asking, because I should do a 2024 version, and maybe if I do a 2024 version of that proposal or pre-proposal and keep it very, very basic, maybe I'll get a little bit better results of people giving it a thumbs up versus a thumbs down. Basically, I think it was like I had 14 people saying it was good, but I had about 7 people that disliked my proposal for one of those two reasons. Because I was saying bot farms, and because they don't like the voucher token at all. Had nothing to do with my proposal, but they didn't like it. So I was getting... But because of that ratio, it wouldn't have passed. But back to Onk's question. My plan for land right now is just to try to get everything to a point where I have at least 10,000 production point on each plot of land here. And once I have that, then I'm trying to achieve that on a timeline of before Land 2.0 comes out. So I'm trying to get there before Land 2.0, but I keep picking up things. Like I said, I did that move and I bought another epic. So now at least my account has 2 epics and 17 commons. But the problem is I've got an extra common now too. So I've got 5 more commons that have no workers. They're not cleared yet. So I should bring up what happened here, because I had my plots in 3 different regions, region 119 and 136. Last stream I did, I think right before Christmas, made a deal with New Age and moved all my extra plots of land over into New Age's territory. Well, I had 4 commons and a rare, and I traded him for 6 commons. So that's how I ended up with an extra plot there. And so now everything in 53 is in New Age's tract, one of his tracts. He's got 4. And all my other stuff is in Gank's region. So I've been doing a lot of land movement here, and now the goal is to get them all producing at about 10,000 production points a day, or an hour on each one. And I do not have enough worker cards. Oh, nice, People's Guild. I will be honest and say I'm playing the land game, so I'm ignoring Rebellion right now. I don't know when that will change. There's a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel. Let me bring this up. You guys know that I was over here with Open Loot and the game Big Time, that I have my money stuck in Big Time. All my dry powder stuck over there. Anyway, they did an announcement today, and basically they are changing the provider that they're using for KYC verification. And so now that they're implementing a new KYC verification group, I'm supposed to be getting an email telling me how to proceed with this new version of KYC, and maybe that will finally unlock my dry powder over there, which is like potentially $840 worth of dry powder. We'll see how all that goes, though. But finally some movement, and I have now been waiting on their customer support for like 60 days. There's people that have been waiting over 90 days and not getting any movement. So finally, this is kind of something that tells me I have a chance in 2024 to maybe move that money out of there. And as soon as I can get my funds out of there, I may or may not decide to do a whole video about how crappy of a system they had and how much I dislike them. And yeah, just give them a nice little video about that. And here's the sad thing, and I've said it before, I liked playing the game, but that problem really took all that fun away from me. Hey, Imewanti, how you been doing? Yeah, I'm hopeful, People's Guild, with 2024. I'm hoping to see some change there. You know, knock on wood. And no, the reason I haven't been streaming the past week is you guys, familiar crowd of mine, so you would know this story. At where I work, I lost one of our programmers. And so I've got a lot of extra workload on my shoulders. We tried to hire a person. 3 weeks later, the day they were supposed to show up, she was a no call, no email, no show. So we had to start all over looking for a new employee. So we found another person. He accepted the offer. 2 weeks later, well, he's supposed to start on January 8th, but right before well, this past Friday, he called and rescinded and decided, nope, he's not starting. He's not coming to work for us. So we are once again back on the wonderful soul train of having to try to hire again. And so, you know, for the past 5 weeks, all this work is just on my shoulders. So on Friday, last week Friday, and when I heard that, I was just like, yeah, my brain just needs to escape. Skyer, how you doing? Let's see. YouTube pop-ups not working. Huh. I don't know if I can control YouTube pop-ups. As far as the game goes, honestly, that is, in a sense, my New Year's resolution is to dig into the game and get movement on it. The only thing I'm going to want to fix before I do that is right now, the pop-ups I have on my land management tool, they like to double up. And I'm trying to isolate what's causing them to double up. I think it's if I click too quickly. I see how they got 2 of them now? So I gotta figure out excuse me. I gotta figure out and trap that. And the only other thing is for donation purposes, I want to show the leaderboard, which I had started, but it's not showing yet. I haven't worked on anything in the past week. View page source. Not page source. Let's go inspect. There we go. And so if we come down here to the leaderboard and I say show the leaderboard, you can see here the leaderboard of donations. And so I'm going to have this leaderboard showing up when you come to the site. It's going to be a pop-up, just to kind of entice people to donate and help me out. Because honestly, anything that's donated here is going to be funds that I'm going to put towards, hiring a graphics person, or, just small things. Not like a full-time graphics person or anything like that. Just like, hey, I need a logo, or hey, I need X, Y, and Z pieces and parts, and at least get some things rolling. And so that's where any of this is going to go. So that is the 2 things. I'm going to finish that leaderboard pop-up, and I'm going to fix this double pop-up that happens. And once I have those 2 fixed, then my New Year's resolution is to dig in to the game, and the group, the viewership, will start seeing, bits and pieces as I get to them. Some of it may be exciting, some of it may be a ton of code that doesn't visually look like much. So what are your guys' thoughts? Do you think 2024 is going to be a really good year for Splinterlands specifically? And I will classify a really good year, mildly. I will classify that as, let's say, a doubling of your assets from where they are right now. So right now this would be 7,000 because SPS is at 3.6 cents. So my idea would be, do you think that the SPS token will hit 7 cents in 2024 or more, along with your card assets and all that kind of stuff kind of doubling, potentially doubling as well? So, in my mind, I think that is achievable in 2024. I would love to. I guess in that sense, I'm conservative. I know there's a lot of people out there going, "Whoa, you know, Bitcoin ETFs and oh, Bitcoin halving, this is going to go through the moon." Bitcoin might, other tokens might, but when I'm looking at just Splinterlands, I'm just kind of trying to look at it for itself. And I think 7 cents on SPS and just kind of your card assets and all that kind of stuff potentially doubling in value, I think all of that is achievable. Let's reset all this. I think all of that might be achievable in 2024. Oh, that's right. This doesn't show value of your deck in here. So, Ankh, you really think we're going to see something like 70 cents in 2024? I hope I am completely wrong on my estimate. I would love to see 20 cents, but you say 70 cents? Oh, I'd be through the moon. 70 cents SPS, even with the 200,000 I have. Let's see. I'm not good at math. So we will do this kind of math. 0.70 times, by then I'll have 210,000 SPS. You know, that's my goal right there. And my goal in my head is I want to get to a point where I can pay for a Tesla Cybertruck with profits. I don't want to sell everything out, but I would love to be able to pay for a Tesla Cybertruck in cash. That's my pie in the sky dream. Oh, with a black paint job or a black. I recently saw a black matte Tesla Cybertruck next to a high gloss Tesla black Cybertruck, and I actually kind of like the high gloss one too. And of course, I would have to put some sort of Splinterlands decal would go on it, like what was it in the 1980s on the Trans Am, the big eagle on the hood. I would have to see something about getting, you know, some Splinterlands artwork on the hood. You may want to, you're patiently waiting for the creation of Deck C. Isn't that what vouchers are? Hey, Yuma. You confused me with the llama right after name and I combined them two. Yuma, you there? And it's talking about put the llama on the hood. There's so much new artwork. If I was to choose some sort of artwork, I might have to go with like Runemancer Flore on the hood. I think she would just look awesome. Oop. I think she would look awesome on the hood of the truck. I'd have to reach out to Splinterlands to get, you know, a high vector image of this without the background. But they're pretty nice people. I bet I could get that if I was going to put it on the truck. But there's a lot of them that I could see doing that with, you know, it would be too hard for me to decide any one card. The Forgotten One. Oh, that would be awesome on a black vehicle. Where's he at? Oh, you might have just changed my mind. He might blend in a little bit too much, though. But he would look pretty cool. Oh, Skyer, you're only selling SPS 2025 tokens? So yeah, I honestly think this will be a good year for Splinterlands. It's hard to say if it, you know, I'm conservative. I'm just trying to set a goal that I feel is reasonable. If the Bitcoin halving does nothing, if Bitcoin ETFs do nothing, or ETFs get canceled altogether for some legality, I still would be happy to see 7 cents on SPS and kind of overall all my assets doubling, like all the value of my land cards. So that would mean that on the land cards, the commons, be the floor price on a common shooting up quite a bit, which I don't know if that will happen this year or not. Jotun would look pretty cool. Yeah, there's just so many options. Oh, I got these to claim. Let's claim these. Oh, let's type this in. And here we go. Nope, 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 nope. 41 SPS. That's nice to see when I had just sold off my SPS. So that's kind of nice. Other than this guy, I think I had all those guys already maxed out. So got, you know, $1.50 in SPS. A little bit less than that. $1.30. We'll take it. We'll take it, Jim. Okay, so SPS wise. So yeah, those of you that have come in late, I did liquidate 7,900 SPS to buy a second epic plot of land for $190. And then I bought the time crystals needed to clear it and put it to work, and 50,000 deck to put in the region so I could have max level workers on it, even though my max level workers aren't that great. Not battle. Let's go to my inventory. Oh, I am so tired of their pop-ups. Oh. Soulbound. Look at this. I still don't have one of this guy. Not even one. He's probably the best card in the set, isn't he? So I don't even have one of him. Okay, he's the only one I'm missing. But to date, have not gotten one BCX. Yep, he's maxed. He's maxed. 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 I just maxed out my boat captain the other day. That, I think, was my first rare card that I maxed. So, my boat captain's maxed. My fungi is maxed. Maxed. He's maxed out. My puppet's maxed. So yeah, it looks like no big movement here, but that's okay. Couple cards at a time. This puts me within 10 cards of having my Gobson Bomber maxed out. What does he get? Nice. So right now I've got him with Piercing, and he gets Fury as well. I would love to be able to trade. And that's what saddens me about my proposal. Not people fighting with it so much is... I forgot I had that up on the screen that whole time. Silly me. Anyway, my proposal would let us be able to move them around for, you know, this sort of thing. I would gladly pay 10 vouchers to move some of my Hulks over to you, and you some of those over to me. Would be great. Haven't done your count in a while, but you're like 77 Earth Summoners and 22 life. So, yeah, my Summoners are kind of funny. I maxed this guy out a long time ago. And I've got, you know, some extras sitting here piling up. And, oh, I should say, one of the times I accidentally overcombined, and so I've got a level 3. So I got 14 BCX plus 24, so I got like an extra 38 BCX of the Eternal Brune. Oh, did I oh, I didn't even realize I do have another maxed one. So my Octavia is maxed. I didn't even realize I maxed Octavia out. So I do have another rare maxed. The other ones are getting close, like this guy here. I'm so close, and I just can't get 2 more cards. But yeah, my lowest one is Pembroke Nymph. Miss Hunger Games is only a level 5. This is a 7, 7, and a 7, an 8, and an 8, but yeah. It's the water deck for me where I'm hurting. So that's pretty much everything I have been up to. I needed some time, so my workplace didn't bug me too much. I agree, Imewanti. I look at it as when we can finally start moving the cards around, it makes for a good economy for us to be lopsided, because then we can do some wheeling and dealing and trading with friends and all this kind of stuff, where if all of us collected equally, when the time comes, no one will... we kind of diminish the market, or the use of the market. Now, I feel the same way you do. I would love to have it, but I think what would fix everything is just let us finally start to be able to move these somehow. Then having the lopsidedness won't bother anybody, because, oh, yeah, I'll just trade that with so-and-so. But yeah, look at this card I got. I have a max copy and 208 more cards. And I don't even have one of this guy. And I did just recently with this last end of season, I got 2 of these regular foil, and so I finally got this guy up to a level 3. He makes a big difference at level 3 when he gets the melee reduction, melee and ranged reduction. So I'm happy about that. And then let's see, who's my next highest stack? 124 and 124 on this guy. It looks like I have a dead tie for the second most. And then I've got 71 of the dry bone. Nope, it's a level 3. It's just weird how what artwork shows. Because I got 7 BCX and I only need 11. Oh. You are correct. You are correct. It was the 5th attack. It was the extra attack that he got. How dare you correct me on my own stream? Temp ban. I'll be like Open Loot and I'll ban you for 7 days because, well, you asked a question. The first one you maxed out was the War Pegasus. Yep, and I'm still working on mine. I have been getting a little bit more epics, but not this. This EOS, I don't think I got. Sure, we will fight to the death. Come on, Cletus! Come on, Cletus! We gonna go to town. Yeah, I'm 1 card away. What the hell? It failed. Clearly, my fault. You know what? Here's the problem with proposals. I don't even want to vote on some of these, but that stupid pop-up won't go away. And so I'll just come in here and it's like, I don't really care. I tend to vote them down if I don't care. I think that one's going to pass anyway, but I just want the pop-up to go away. Oh, I do too. Doesn't look like it wants to work for me today there, Cletus. Sorry. Are they? Here, let me hit Control F5. Completely refreshed. And my brawls are done too. Go away. We can try it one more time. I just refreshed my browser. Ah, this time it went through. Slow, people. And rebirth. Goodness, my eyes are getting old. My eyes are getting old. I'm going to use up the whole clock, man. Okay. That took me way too long to figure out what I wanted to play there. Good news. Yeah. They just finally introduced it. Why they waited so long, who knows? Okay, here we go. Oh, see, we both got a tank healer. You went with the martyr, though. That could be a good choice on your end. I'll say it's a bad choice because I want to win. Oh, the rebirth, the double martyr. That was a good choice on your end. My only hope is that my halfling alchemist can hit your guy and cut his damage down to nothing. I love the septic slime. A lot of people don't give it enough love. But in the fire deck, it's a beefy little slow speed tank. Flawless victory. Yeah. I've never banned somebody before. That took me a moment. Okay. Flawless victory. He goes down. It's not like he even came to the party. Come on, Cletus. You can do it. Okay, we got no newts. We got equal opportunity and armor. All right. It's the unicorn and the anti-magic, but I didn't play magic. Oh, I forgot you can play gladiator cards. I always forget that. No! You got a high-speed team and it's going to wipe me out. Even though I got off to a good start, I can't hit you. I shouldn't be missing that many times against your unicorn. He's got void armor. I'm missing him like he's got flying or dodge. You cheated. You're a bot. Yeah, I don't know why I couldn't hit your unicorn. You obviously altered him in some way that's illegal in gameplay. So, be gone with you! It definitely was odd. I mean, there was only a 2 speed difference, and I don't think I hit his unicorn once. So, yeah. Yeah, it's not my fault. Oh, let's see. Silent Summoners, Opportunity, and Common and Rare. Okay. Hey, Splintertam, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I don't know if I've seen you in here before, or if that's just a new name on an old acquaintance. So welcome, Splintertam. How are you doing? When I'm doing challenges and stuff like that, I don't talk about my strategy, but I do not hide my screen. So if you guys don't want to see what I'm playing, cheat, then you need to scratch your eyes out, poke them out, whatever you got to do so that you can't see. Oh, D-Tam. Okay, I gotcha. Yep. Okay. You went with the halving guy in the front. Oh, this card, I didn't think about him, but he could have been a good play, and you went for more speed. I was thinking about the speed because I lost last time to it, but I didn't. And it's probably going to hurt because you're going to have speed over me. Okay. I still can't tell who's going to win this one. How did he get another attack? He was dead. Looks like you got me, man. Oh, that hurt. I need my bear to hit. There we go. But it's too late. I already took too much damage. Yeah, you cheated. Good game, everybody. Good game. That was a good one. That was close. I do think your speed got me though. It let you hit me first. It's like I had my back turned and somebody clobbered me up the side of the head, man. Okay, what do we got? No newt, scatter shot, and silent summon us. Alrighty. Yeah, I chose poorly this time too. Alright, here we go. Balzanga's gonna show me who's boss again. Oh! That Uriel's gonna hit hard though. But if I can destroy the rest of the team... Nope. I'm toast. I missed too many times. Oh! Look at that! So we are tied once again, you and I, sir. 2 for 2. Yeah, the crypto games are probably pumping pretty good right now. Let's see. We just fought, so I'm going to go here to you there. Earthquake. Only ranged and no healing. Wonderful. Oh, man. I forgot. Oh, well, thank you. Oh, thank you, DeFizz. And here we go. You there has got... Oh, you went with the Zyvax Vol up front. I almost chose that card. Oh, you got yourself a nice little Ra. I don't even have that card leveled up. Yeah, it's gonna be a slugfest. You've got speed again. I'm horrible about picking proper speed teams, but I added some speed to my team. See, that hurt because I didn't get through your tank and you got through my tank. Goodness. Let me just miss every time. Yeah, I'm toast. I'm toast. You there got the better of me. See, I'm not good at picking good cards when it comes to speed teams, and I know that's the meta, is to play speed. I'll take any vouchers you want to get rid of. Let's see. Sneak, Earthquake, and Reborn again. I love Gabriel Iglesias. Fluffy! Okay. I can do one more fight after this one, and then I have got to round out and say, peace, I'm out of here. Okay. I went for a rude move. I'm trying to see if I could win by fatigue, if nothing else. But I see you've got a stun card there, sir, and that stun card defeats me. I gotta get rid of your stun card, and I don't think I can. Yep, it's not gonna work. I forgot the counter to Bacteria's heal was in the blue deck. And I think he's gonna get hurt too bad. We'll see here. He's got to heal up. Where's the heal? Oh, he's stunned. I'm toast because he's stunned. Yep. Oh, yeah, obviously I'm rusty. I haven't played in a while. Alright. Balzanga got the best 3 out of 5. Good games, everybody. Good games. And with that, I think I'm going to say it is time. It is time for me to say goodbye for the evening. I appreciate everybody coming out and hanging out with me. It's been great. It's been grand. As usual, if you jumped in late or just watching this after it's been streamed live, I much appreciate it. If you left me any kind of comments and feedback, ask questions for anything mentioned in this video or even not mentioned in the video. And then, by all means, yeah, like, subscribe, join me next time. Again, thank you everybody. D-Tam, Skyer, Imewanti, People's Guild, let's see, we also had the guy I banned. We also had, who else? You there, of course. Ankh12 was in the house. And we know D-Fizz has been listening in because he sent, oh, did he send another gift or are these the same ones? Oh, thank you, sir. If you have plans or intents for these cards, let me know, but I much appreciate the gifts. Fine, sir. So, everybody, we thank you so very much for hanging out with us, and until next time, peace. I'm out of here.